Hey guys, it's Matt here. Today, we will find out if the 2010 Mac Mini, otherwise known as the original unibody, is still usable in 2020. I've got the Mac Mini up and running. Here we are, here's the About This Mac, obviously. So the last Mac OS that this Mac currently supports is Mac OS High Sierra. However, you can put higher Mac OS versions on there, you just need to use the DOS2 patcher. So yeah, here it is, Mac OS High Sierra, mid-2010, and I've actually got 10 gigs of RAM in here, so. Now, do I think this Mac Mini is currently usable? I mean, I think it is. It still runs a Mac OS version that's getting security updates. However, that won't be true in the future because, you know, the system will not support Big Sur with its graphics. It'll have the white dock and white menu bar and, you know, there won't be any transparency, but it will still work. You'd still get full resolution. I assume you'd still get smooth video using OpenGL. Maybe that will be an option, and I will be putting macOS Big Sur on here just to see how it is in the future, but it is amazing that the original 2010 Mac Mini can even run macOS Big Sur. So what I need to do is, I actually have a Mojave partition on here. Although I'm not going to be using Mojave, I want to install Catalina on here and just see how it is. Wrong. Go into my user and pull some files off of things. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have my website right here. So here it is, 30 gigs macOS High Sierra. I think this is perfectly fine. Yeah, having 30 gigs for High Sierra is perfectly fine. So I'm going to erase this partition. And there we go. Erase process is complete. So now we have a blank drive for macOS Catalina to be installed on. So let's restart. EFI boot. Oh. Uh-oh. We've got Clover. Whoa, wait. I've never seen Clover on an actual Mac. I am going to reboot and not choose that option because I accidentally booted into Clover. There is a macOS install on here though. Restart. I never thought that you could boot Clover on... I didn't think that you could boot Clover on a Mac Mini. What I meant to do was not select this option. I meant to select that option, which is just the Catalina installer bypasses Clover, because I do have it for Hackintoshes, but it is also, yeah. Now, you're thinking, well, you shouldn't be using a Clover patched version of Catalina. Well, this actually is the DOS2 patched version. I did it for a computer, this one that does not have metal graphics. Having no luck with it though. I can boot into the installer with the non-metal patches, but it just won't install correctly. So I'll have to figure that out. There we go, got the cursor. macOS recovery, examining volumes. And this should just skip itself because there is nothing here to recover. There we go. I shouldn't even have to go into disk utility because I already messed with it. Ugh, I forgot. People are probably expecting me to do a time lapse. Or not, but whatever, I'll grab the tripod. Yes, I know this angle really sucks, and I'm sorry, but I can't really do anything about it because my other tripod, well, it's a camera mount actually that I was using, broke. So that's fun. So I have to put you at a really weird angle here. Yes, agree to all the software. And macOS Catalina will be installed on the disk. And let's go. looks like we are booting into macOS. The thing is that it may not boot successfully, or it may just not finish correctly because I don't have any of the post-install patches set up, or at least maybe they're done automatically, I don't know. It either is not going to finish booting, or it is just not going to have a lot of things working, like Wi-Fi and such. So now it may look like I didn't speed up the last clip at all, but I actually did. It said that it was going to take, 20 minutes or so. It actually took around 40 minutes to actually get through the install, so around double the time that it said. So yeah, hopefully this will be the final stretch, and hopefully we can just get this working. Just waiting for it to, finish up. Hi. Here we are. Written and spoken languages. The following language are commonly used in your region. Continue. Select your Wi-Fi network. I'll do this one. Data and privacy. Continue. Don't transfer any information now. I'll set that up later. That part always takes forever. I'd rather not be locked into this setup while I wait for it. So I've got an odd bug currently. The camera angle is kind of bad, but I'm just trying to hide stuff from here. I can't add a password hint. I even copied one and it won't let me paste it, so just skip that then. I think it may have done the patches because it's playing sound. And things are, responsive with the graphics and stuff. There we go. Express setup. And customize the settings. Yeah, you take that on. No. This is not a Mac that should be running Big Sur. That should be running Catalina. Oh, there we go. It did it this time. Yeah, now things are working. All right. New patch updates are available. I was gonna do something, I forgot what it was. Sidecar? Wait a minute. Not even my Hackintosh has this here.
The system runs perfectly fine just with OpenGL. Oh, you can see the transparency right here. That works perfectly fine. Apparently this is the last operating system to have this though, since Apple removed the OpenGL fallback in macOS Big Sur. It's unfortunate, but yeah, these systems will not have transparency anymore. So that's not really a deal breaker for me, especially because I'm just going to use this system for simple work, but you'd need a 2012 Mac or even like a 2009 iMac with an upgraded metal graphics card in order for this to work. So it's kind of a shame, but it's just how it is. And the Mac Pros as well, the 3.1 to 5.1, if you get upgraded metal graphics cards for those, you'll get that as well. I think those are the only Macs that you can actually upgrade the graphics in though. So any other Macs like the Mac Mini, the MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, polycarbonate MacBook, yeah, none of those are going to have any video acceleration, and there's nothing you can do about it. So it's a shame, really, but yeah. So this Mac Mini falls under one of the categories that after Catalina, I will have to stick with just no transparency on anything, which should be fine, especially because the system does support OpenGL, so I should be able to run anything that requires OpenGL anyways, meaning that the only things that would really be, like, I'd still have graphics acceleration, you wouldn't have QECI or whatever it's called, which gives you the transparency. But so usability with the system, with High Sierra, I think it's okay usability wise. With Catalina, I think it's completely fine. Now that you have all the modern stuff like voice memos, news, stocks, all that kind of stuff, you get everything, and you even get the podcast and TV app, you get the updated music app, you get basically everything. You get like a new out-of-box experience basically, and it's pretty cool to be able to even run macOS Catalina on the original Mac Mini unibody, aluminum, whatever. I haven't really tested to see if everything works, so I'm going to put a disk in the disk drive because this is the only Mac Mini that is a unibody design that has a disk drive, so I'm just going to see if it works. And there it is. So yeah, macOS completely respects the disk drive, and you can even see it works perfectly fine. 0K available. Yeah, this is just Android x86, but yeah, seems to work perfectly fine. I should be able to eject it. So yeah, I think with usability, I think it's pretty good, but I have not opened Safari, Mail, any of these apps, so let's see how long it takes to open this. 22 seconds to open that. I have a feeling that if you got a new hard drive, like an SSD, I have a feeling this would run much better. Because I know for a fact that these machines can run Catalina, and they can run them not that bad. It just really depends on what drive you're using in them. So let's see if I go to my YouTube channel here. There we go. So yeah, got to my channel. Yeah, this honestly isn't horrible. It's slow, but it's honestly not bad. This just once I think having a newer hard drive in this system would really help putting an SSD in here, because it's right now using the original disk, which is a 320 gigabyte drive, which is not helping at all. Yeah, otherwise the system is still very responsive. It's slow, but I would not call it snappy, but I think once you put an SSD in here, it would really help.
So yeah, is the 2010 Mac Mini even usable today? Well, honestly, I would say it probably is. It really just depends on the user, really, because you shouldn't be using this for games or, you know, anything like that. The system's just not going to be able to keep up. I really don't think that you should be using this as your main computer today. The 2010 Mac Mini definitely had its prime time. So is it usable with macOS Catalina? I would say yes, but only barely. Now, I was gonna say that's it for the video, but it actually isn't it yet, because I do have a few updates to give. I've got school coming up again. It is the 6th of September. School started a week ago. Actually, it started 2 weeks ago. So if you see uploads slow down, I'm gonna keep trying to keep it consistent, like maybe once every 2 weeks or so, or once every 2 or 3 weeks. That's my goal, is to keep it around that range, like 3 weeks at a maximum, like try to keep it less than that. But if you see a decline in videos and stuff, that is why. Now, I do actually have a video that has already been recorded. I have this video, and then I have another one where I actually fix someone else's computer. So yeah, expect those videos soon. So yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you guys liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, well, there's the other button. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you want to see more content from me. And yeah, see you guys all later.